Hi everyone, welcome to our workout today. Today's focus will be cardio and abdominals. So we're going to work on our cardiovascular endurance as well as toning and strengthening our abdominals, obliques, and lower back. So before we get started, let's just go over a few pointers. What I'd like you to do is start fully back in your chair, because what I want you to feel is that your back is pressed firmly against the back of the chair, no tension in the shoulders. Now make sure too that your head is in alignment with your neck. So that means you don't want your head back and you don't want it too far forward. You want it sitting right on top of your shoulders. And now let's just take a nice deep breath in and exhale. So as you're doing these breathing exercises, be mindful you're inhaling through your nose and you're exhaling through your mouth. 2 more times, deep inhale and deep exhale. And while you're doing that, do it 1 more time. Make sure you're not tensing your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Great. Now we want to bring our arms forward. And the same thing, we still have our back against a chair. All I want you to do is to contract. So feel that belly button pulling against your lower back, pressing flat in the chair, and then release. So you want to feel that contraction in and release. Let's do that twice more. Exhale and release. 1 more time. Contract the abdominals and release. Now gently, as your abdominals are contracted, take your back away from the chair. So you're sitting tall. Now let's just go over what we usually use as imagery. We want to think of a string starting at the tip of our belly button, pulling us up, lengthening us. So look at this difference. I don't want to be down into my hips. I want to tighten my abs and lift straight up so I'm nice and tall. Shoulders are down. Now let's bring those arms over the head. Take a nice contraction. Remember what I said, pressing those abs into the lower back. Nice lengthening stretch up. Again, exhale. Tighten those abdominals, hold. Nice lengthening stretch up. 1 more time. Exhale, contract, hold, lengthen and stretch. Now we're slowly gonna open our arms, drop our shoulders, and kind of lift our shoulders side to side, just loosening up those joints there. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's just gently tap our heel forward. Now don't press that leg really fast. You want to take a gentle tap. We gradually want to build into warming up our muscles, and then we're going to go a little faster after. So this is just pre-warm up here. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Now your feet are flat on the floor. You're going to reach those arms up and you're going to contract down. Again, remember, grow out of the hips here nice and tall, contract down. 2 more times. Exhale and contract. 1 more time. Sit tall and contract. Now we're sitting nice and straight. Let's take those heel taps. Now we want to add to this. So this is what we did before. Then we're going to add our opposite arm reaching forward. Now same thing. Hold that core nice and strong and press. Think a little bit like you have weight, so you're using that resistance right there. Now let's pick up that pace a little bit. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now legs together, arms side. What we're gonna do is bend. So we want a nice solid frame here. We wanna twist, twist. Let our head follow through. Now letting your body turn, but don't move your hips. So notice the difference. My hips are square. My abs are tight, I'm using my waist. Now we're gonna do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Now just shake it out a little bit, shake out those arms, tap out those feet. Now we're gonna combine that section with our first section. So our first section, remember, was just a heel tap. So everyone start with this heel tap, sitting tall and breathing. Now what came next? Our opposite arm extension. So it's opposite arm, and tap right there. Here we go, pushing it up shoulder level. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What comes next? Nice tall torso, solid frame, twist, twist. Again, we're warming it up gradually, then we're gonna make it a little more intense. Pulling those abs, sitting tall out of the hips, and twist. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, shake it down. Shake out those arms and legs. Now let's practice this 2 sets through without stopping, with a little more intensity. So remember, heel taps. So a little more intensity. We're sitting tall. Our back is away from the chair. Now what comes next? Our opposite arm extension. So opposite arm extension right there. Now remember, we're pushing. So think of pushing against that resistance, rounding. So I'm not locking my elbow, I'm rounding that elbow slightly. Opposite. Let's pick up those pace. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now next twist. So nice solid frame twisting. Let that head come across and put a little more energy into this. Press those thighs together so we're getting those inner thighs working again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Now let's add one more part to this and then we're going to repeat it through. So one more part, our arms are here. We want to bend and lift. Bend. Now it's like an airplane. These are the wings, your arms, and your torso is the base. So we're pressing. Notice how I'm using my oblique. Remember, today's class focuses on our abdominal section, so that encompasses our obliques, upper lower abs, and back again. Press. So see how I push down like I'm with the wing, press as I'm tapping my feet. Exhale, keeping my neck nice and straight. Tap. I have 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now let's just bring it to a gentle march. Now we're going to combine that with everything together. So remember, just pump those arms, nice long arms there, and breathing. Good. Really lift those feet. And again, you don't want to stomp down, you want to gently place them, but my abs are still tight. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, heel, tap. First heel tap. So always start with the largest muscle group, which are the legs, and then you'll incorporate the upper body. Now that you have this, try to go a little bit faster if you can. You don't have to, but try to get that heart rate up more for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite arm and reach. Reach. Again, with a lot of energy, really extend. Feel that you're reaching that hand straight out. Out, out. Let's repeat 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. What comes next? We're right here, solid frame and twist. And I'm squeezing my thighs together. I'm not moving my hips, it's just my oblique. I have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What comes next? We're here. Remember, our arms are our wings. We're marching and we're pushing. As I'm pressing down, my head is staying neutral. I'm not tensing my shoulders. I'm tightening my abdominals to my lower back again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, nice little gentle march. We're going to practice it again. Now, on this gentle march, really get those arms going, front of the chest, because again, our goal of this is to really increase our endurance, which means to elevate our heart rate, which in turn gets our cardiovascular and circulation really working hard right there. Pump it over the head. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Really push down like you have those weights. 3, 2, 1. Back to the arm side. Okay, now we're ready. We're going to repeat all those 4 exercises. I want a little more intensity on those legs. 5, 4, heel tap forward. Just start with those heels. And again, right there. Exhale. Now think about what comes next. It's a hint, something with the upper body. So we're going to add that reach. We're going to reach with that opposite arm. Reach, reach. Tight abdominal section. Push it up right there. Push, push. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift. Now we're twisting. So we go right into that movement. So we have no break in that cardio. We want to twist, pulling in the stomach. Let's do 10, 9, keep that head nice and long, 8, 7, 6, keep it going, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Airplane, march it out. Now it's airplane, down, right there, down. Think of pushing on top of that hand, so you're creating that resistance working that oblique. Over, we have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Just shake it all out. Now later on, we're going to go back to this. So kind of remember what we did. Just circle those arms. Now this time, we want our hands on our shoulders. We're going to do a little lift on that knee. Now I don't want you to come up really high. It's just raising that foot, working our balance right there. Now coordination. We're going to lift one arm, take it down, up, nice and slow. Push through that ceiling. Lift, lift. It's not coming too high. Even if you don't want to lift that leg, you can just tap it. So notice how I'm tapping. This is a modified version there. I'm sitting really tall and I'm thinking like I have a weight extending over my head. Now if you want, you can lift that leg, push it up, tightening those abs. Now let's take it 10, 9. If that's too much, just keep with the legs or just keep with those arms. You don't have to lift. But if you can go full out right there. Exhale, you have 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and march. Now this time, let's open our arms nice and wide. We're gonna tap our heel side. Now remember, we don't wanna slouch back. We wanna start sitting in the middle of the chair, tightening those abs, pushing and pulling, pushing and pulling. Work it right there. Exhale. Now think again like you have something you're pushing together, then you're pushing it away, in and out. So I'm feeling my chest and my back. Same thing, you can go a little slower if you want, or pick up that pace. Exhale, let's do 10. 10, you should be feeling that burn in the arms and tightening that core. While I'm moving my legs, I'm increasing my heart rate. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's shake out those arms side all the way. Now without moving the legs, I just want you to open those arms, really stretch them there. Now reverse it, so we're pushing that energy through. You should be feeling that tricep as you push it back. Back, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Now let's take that right arm, bring it across that body, hug yourself, just turn that head, inhale, and get a nice stretch right there. Exhale. Remember, don't lift that shoulder. Your shoulder's down, your head goes in that direction. Opposite arm out. Wrap it around the body, turn the head, pull it up, inhale, and exhale, bring it across right there. Keep that head long and hold. Excellent. Let's separate our feet, pull those arms forward, and kind of let that body go side to side. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Now hands again, not on the knee, above the knee. Bring that chest forward and don't crane the neck. The neck is straight. What I want you to do is contract, feel those abs pull in, your shoulders are down. Release it to a flat back. One more time. Exhale in, squeeze, and release to a flat back. Now our legs come together. This time, all I want you to do is sit a little further up on the chair. Your arms are down. Now get your feet flat on the floor and have your soles of your feet are going to be touching together, just like mine are on the floor. I want you to open, close, open, close, pulling in the stomach. Now watch what I do here. I'm going to have my arms out to the side. Now I want that contraction and lift. So again, we're pressing in those abs and exhaling with our shoulders down. Feel those abdominals. Contract. Let's do it again. 10. And if you have to take a break in between, that's okay. But you really want to get deep in those abs, pulling the belly button to the lower back and exhaling. You can make some noise on this. Breathe out. Breathe out. We have 4 more. 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, and 4. Now let's hold it there, totally straight with those arms. A little twist, hold, bring it around. See, I'm pushing my thighs together. I'm working my oblique. Come around and center. Arms are long. Exhale, come center. Again, push those thighs together. We have 2 more. And you don't have to go so far. Even if it's here, that's okay. You just want to make sure you're coming at an angle, working that oblique. 1 more. Over and center. Now bring that body forward and kind of just lift those arms one at a time, keeping that head long. 4, 3, 2, 1, sit up. Now let's extend our right leg right there. Just breathe. Now my arms are going to be down. All I want to do is lift the leg, sink back into it so you feel that core. Drop it back down. So it's like a rocking horse down and up. So no upper body. We're really focusing into our abs. Now let's stop for a second. Look at my body. I don't want my chest down. My chest, see how it's lifted, but it's my stomach muscle in and I release, contract. So think of the leg as a weight for resistance when you tighten that core. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now place it down. Now let me just show you, if you're having trouble keeping up lifting your leg, try at least a few, because you can definitely even just bring it slightly off the floor. But if that's too much for you, you can still get down in that contraction. I still have my shoulders back. I bring my body up. So see the difference? This is easier if you don't want to lift your leg, or if you get tired halfway through, you can stick to this. Or you can come down with that leg. Core muscles, head straight. Keep that right foot flat. Exhale again. Now let me show the beginner exercise, which will be here and lift. Sink into those abs or lift that leg. We have 4. 4, exhale. 3, don't rush it. 2, and rest. Excellent job. Just shake out those legs, shake out those arms, right there. Now, we're gonna go back. I want you to put on your thinking caps. We're gonna go back to our cardio movement of 4 exercises. So we're gonna just talk them through and then we're gonna go through the exercises. So first exercise, we're doing our march just to warm up. Our heel taps. After the heel taps, opposite arm, airplane, and then back to our march. Okay, so we're gonna start here. Sit tall, again, the back away from the chair, the abs are tight. Start with your little march. So we're gonna do 2 sections, marching right here. Now if you can get a little more vigorous pace, pulling in those abs. 4, 3, hands on the chair, heel taps. And tap, keep that head long. Tap it, and breathe right there. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, opposite arm. Now we're reaching. And again, we're not flailing that arm, we're resisting and lifting. Out, out. We're gonna have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, into our airplane. So we're right here marching over. Now the airplane movement serves as an oblique exercise, bending from our waist, pulling in our stomach, but we're still getting cardio. So this is compound, which means we're working more than one muscle group at a time. Over, over. We have 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to our march. Now again, get this a little more intense. Lift those legs. Tighten that core. Here we go, right there. 5, 4. Hands on the chair and heel. Now that you have it, I want you to put a little more energy into that. Energy right there. Out, out. Now opposite, arm. Arm, using that resistance and breathing. So we're coming chest level, tight core. 5, 4, 3, airplane, and march. It's right, left. So think of like coming up and over. Tighten those abs. Up and over. Over. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, we're gonna march it. Now let's end it here. So our arms are here, legs together. Twist, twist. Working that waist right there. Exhale. Nice and slow, squeeze those thighs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Arms over the head. Now bring that heel forward, nice big stretch. Keep it in a neutral position. Inhale and exhale. Reach towards the floor right there. Keep that head low. Now reach it nice and high, all the way up, all the way forward. Remember, I'm gonna flat back. My shoulders are relaxed. I'm taking it down. Inhale and exhale. Release that back muscle, getting a nice stretch. Roll up, slide it in. Opposite leg, I'm sitting tall out of my chair, arms up. Inhale, exhale, shoulders down. Right there, hold, hold. Now bring it down all the way. Head is neutral, breathe. right there. Good, don't bounce. Come up slow. Now my feet are apart. I'm just gonna reach through the center and kind of move my back side to side, taking any stress off my back, but keeping my head straight. Let me do 4, 3, 2, hold. Now as I lift my chest, my abs are tight, my feet come together. Now I'm gonna slowly fill up with oxygen, release forward. Let's do 2 more. Inhale nice and tall out of the chest, and exhale. I have 1 more time. Lift nice and tall, hold, and open it to the side. Very good job today. We really worked our cardiovascular movement as well as our abdominals, and I really look forward to our next session. Stay strong.